Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Hold and fire complete. It's a running room. There he goes. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. Apparently, line number 1 on the game plan, attack now, immediately.
And this quarterback, he smelt it. He knew he had an opportunity. This is a guy who loves taking shots any chance he has. You saw it on that first play of the game.
Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Gets it to him on the screen. It's a seam wide open. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a first down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now, get ready for another one.
Yeah, listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Looking for room, it's Peoples. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge third down coming. Wants to throw. It's Sayin. Tight end finds a soft spot. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
Hey, that's a great job executing the drag route. You just bring the big fella across the formation, wait for him to come open. The quarterback does a good job seeing him, finds him in the hole, hits him. Perfect job.
One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Trying to impose their will with the run. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. Trying to power it in. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football when they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the loss.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Man, it doesn't get any better than that. You script the first 10 plays, that was 10 plays. That was perfection. That was a touchdown. That's called good scouting, being ready for the football game, and executing to a T to start this game off.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Thomas. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. from the gun. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Picked off. A turnover in their own end. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Wants to go up top. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Durham. He's loose. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this first period with a huge gain. So first down here as they go back to work. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Caught close to the marker, it's Anderson. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. LSU moving quickly, going to work again on first down. Going up top again. Unloads it left. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Stopped at the 44. The defense coming up with a big interception.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
2nd down, he'll throw it. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Stopped at the 26, brought it out in the end zone, picked up an extra yard. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the tight end and wings it incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Pulls it in. It's Anderson.
These guys are called matchup guys. They're not the biggest guys on the field, but they're going to win. Short, and they're going to catch the ball, and they're going to make yards after the catch. You can tell those are the type of guys in college football that are starting to get maximized and used a lot more than they were in the past.
Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. The throw to the outside is complete. Turning it on! And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Dances away to buy time. He's going to run it. And he will wisely scamper out of bounds. No need to take unnecessary hits.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
There was tight coverage, but a perfect throw and catch, and they've got it at the 9 1st and goal. Snapped it in the shotgun. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers!
Man, you just know that offense, they needed that touchdown to try to build some momentum. Hasn't really been going great early in this game, but a nice job being physical at the point of attack and pay it off with the score. And maybe that's just the play they needed to turn this thing around.
And he added the extra point. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Gets the back moving. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Takes the easy throw in the flat. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half.
Well, the defense was ready coming into this one for this running back being a factor in the pass game. That time, they were draped all over him. As soon as he caught the ball, he went down for a loss of yards.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. On the run, deep down the right side. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
It's nice when a QB can get outside the pocket and break down a defense and take off, but I thought the defense did a really good job of seeing it, understanding where he was going, kind of mirroring him towards the sideline as he rolled out to the right. Didn't give him any space to run.
Picked off. What a play to set him up. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
Well, it's 3rd and long. They're trying to throw beyond the sticks to get the 1st down. What a great job by the defender that time, breaking on the ball, snagging it out of the air, and securing that interception.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. And he picks up the 1st down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. Wants to go up top on 1st down. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
And with that incompletion, man, this crowd, I don't know that they are really happy about what's going on. I mean, they already built a deficit, and they don't have a lot to cheer about. They got to get some kind of rhythm, something going on this offense to ignite this fan base.
He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the 1st half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the 1st half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the 2nd half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Pressure coming. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And
oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Makes the catch on the left. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. To the air, it's Sayin. Trying to set up the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
Looking to go up top in times, running out in the half. What a job to lay out and make the catch. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw on first down. Touchdown, Ohio State. They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
And with the extra point, they stretch the lead to 13.
Ohio State 27, LSU 14.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Quarterback making checks. Looking to throw on first down. He's going for it all. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. The Buckeyes will boot it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. First play of the drive comes from the 22. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
He was not going to be denied, discarding tacklers, running behind his pads, and finally down at the 40. The Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Caught in the backfield. It's Durham. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
And a really nice job by the defense winning 2nd down. I think the quarterback thought he could dump this off, maybe get some positive yards, set up a good 3rd down. The defense did a great job responding and getting that running back on the ground.
They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
I love running the angle route, whether it's on 1st down, 2nd down, 3rd round. It's a really good route. It's a safe route. Just takes a little bit of timing over the middle of the field. But, hey, again, get it.
Wide open. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers. A Lazarus-like comeback is underway.
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go route right past a nickel corner or one of the reserve corners or a safety, that's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach, and that's why he's in the house for 6.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. There he goes. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. They'll run it from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And this team needs more of that, man. This is a really close football game, and you've got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back and maybe making this thing.
Oh, it's picked off, and boy, did this D need that. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already got the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. Will dive into the playbook here on offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous.
Wide open spaces. Gets him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has, so nice job defending it.
They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Grabbed behind the line, it's Jackson. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision.
Ohio State 27, LSU 21.
It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. He'll go to the sneak. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. To the air on 1st down. Quick completion on the out. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. And now, 4th quarter, 4-down territory, almost certainly as they get ready to try to grab the lead. Going for 6. Touchdown, Tigers. They look finished, but they weren't. Still fighting, and we're locked up. Lining up for the point after and the lead. And the extra point gives them a 1-point lead here in the 4th.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing in the hands because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. And the Buckeyes, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. The Buckeyes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Pulls it and fires to the left. Inside the 40. Across the 25, he's got room. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19 there in the red zone.
That is just what this offense needed, man. A big play down the field, trying to score a touchdown, trying to take the lead late in this football game, but now they don't have to go super fast. They don't have to rush. Great play by this offense.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. The noise level is relentless here on second down. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
And you just got to know the situation of the game, obviously. After that incompletion, now setting up third down, you still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic. Because of those timeouts, you still have an eternity to get back in this game.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Tate. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. And a late opportunity to grab the lead here. A touchdown would be huge. A first down run on the doorstep. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. These fans raising the volume on second and goal. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And they finally ride him down at the 1-yard line. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. A huge chance for points here on third and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. He stopped right there, short of the first down, and this defense trying to preserve the lead. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Down in the final period in a tight game, and they will go for it on fourth and goal. He'll keep it on the sneak. He didn't get there. Fourth and goal from the 1, and they are stuffed.
And you feel pretty good about a quarterback sneak most of the time. Such a short yardage play. I just got to find a little crease and get through it. But this defense was more than ready for it. Built that wall up front. Nowhere to go. Push. Big stop by the D.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. And still a one-point game here, Jesse, and the offense would like to put something together.
No doubt, execution is going to be critical here, David, because with a one-point lead, it just feels like the team that makes the fewest mistakes at this point of the game is going to win.
And it's nice to know that my defense just put a really good stop together, got me the ball back. Now it's go time. Fourth quarter, I got to go make this happen.
Keeping it on the ground, trying to create a little space, and he was stopped in his tracks at the 3. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. On third and long, try to convert through the air. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Now, a 4th down.
Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. And they'll down this punt just inside the 40-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Quickly to the tight end. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Trying to take it back. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
He'll bring it out. It's Graham. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. First play of the drive wants to throw. He's taking the deep shot. Holds it in on the left. Hits the crease. Turning on the Jets. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
And in this situation now, if you're on offense, what do? Do you kick the extra point, tie it, and hope for overtime? Or are you aggressive? Do you decide to go for 2 right here and see if you can take the lead with just seconds left in the game?
He'll call for the fair catch here. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. This one is about finding the balance between being aggressive and not being reckless, Jesse.
The only way this thing works, though, if they're going to be aggressive, this offensive line has got to be able to hold up here for this QB.
Yeah, because you need to take shots beyond the sticks so the clock will stop. You can save every second you have.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. Bought a little time, lets it go. Quick completion on the out route. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. First play of the first possession of OT. Looking downfield on 1st down. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Shoots it to the left. If he runs this back, this game's over. And that will put a stamp on it. A game-deciding play as they seal it with a pick. And man, just a soul-crushing turnover by this offense here in overtime.
It's so tough throwing the ball down in this area of the field, right? The windows are so much smaller, and they open and they close so much quicker. You've got to be so precise with timing and accuracy if you were the quarterback. And that time, it came back to bite him. Just didn't execute well enough.
Defense has its back against the wall as they try to extend this game and force another overtime. Takes a handoff. It's Jackson. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
They must protect the football here. They're already well within range of a game-winning field goal attempt. Using the back as a receiver.
Ah!
Down LSU. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
On that whole
Not all
time.
close games are created equal, but this one, man, what a ride.
That nigga had me down 21 sheet.
And certainly it was a memorable one.
No doubt about it. I think there were a lot of eyeballs watching this game, not just fans.